going on, everybody? It's Trey Neal here, and today might be the craziest day of the S&P 500 of SPY that I've ever seen. There was so much going on today. The Ukrainian President spoke in front of Congress. It's a Fed interest rate decision day, so there's an FOMC meeting this afternoon where they're going to decide whether or not to raise interest rates. Biden made announcements that he's going to help send more aid over to Ukraine. Just so much in the news going on today. One of the crazier days of the S&P 500 that I've ever seen. And as you guys know, on this channel, we trade SPY. We trade the tradable ETF of the S&P. So as you might be able to guess, it's a bit of a roller coaster of a day. So go ahead and buckle up. Hit like, hit subscribe. Let's jump into the live trades. 18 minutes, by the way. 18 minutes now. Can we hit 20? Can we go for 20 straight minutes of no red bars on a 1 minute chart of the S&P 500? I think this is SPY, but it's tracking, obviously, the S&P 500. What is this? Now I can almost promise you I've never seen this before. Unfortunately, maybe a little bit unfortunately, it's huge bouncing. But right before the long. Oh, what just happened? Am I long? Okay. I accidentally double clicked and it brought up my order confirmation window. That was weird. Okay, we are, funnily enough, we just longed this because this candle obviously was below this red, but we are also now selling this bar. Because this bar is above the green, obviously this bar is above the sell window. We are also selling this bar. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. It just got, the buy candle got a huge rip before it closed. But I take the trades as the algorithm does. I take the trades as the strategy does. And we are selling this candle now. Because this candle was immediately above high of 3 bars back here. It's what obviously the green line is representing. Looks like we're going to eat a small loss here. I guess I could have gotten away from that trade because of the huge green bar. But if the algo takes it, I take it. Positive expected value trade, right? Ooh. I think we beat the algorithm a little bit there. We did. See, somebody asked me yesterday, Trey, how do you account for slippage? And my answer was, I don't. But also, sometimes you get worse fills, sometimes you get better fills. That was one where, as I hit the button, SPY ripped up. So I actually got a better fill than the algorithm. So it kind of self-fulfills. It kind of built-in deals with slippage via the randomness that comes with moves like that. Anyway, we're about to long this candle again, by the way. Candle is back below the red. So the close of this candle, we will be long again. Slide this down a smidge. Close of this candle, we will be longing again. 14 seconds. Back-to-back trades here. Finally, after the 19 or 18 minute, I think it was, nothing but green bars. We're finally getting dips to long. I am in here. I am in here at 432.07. Dumped into a little bit. SPY super volatile this morning. This is if you're watching this later, not on the day it's released, this is a Fed rate decision day, meaning at 2 p.m. this afternoon, the Fed will be announcing what it is doing with rates. So we do expect SPY to be a little wonky today because of that information coming out in the afternoon. People / algorithms and computers positioning themselves for what they expect to happen this afternoon. We did get 18 minutes of straight green, and now we're getting some red pullback. Finally getting a chance to get long, though. Obviously, it's not working yet, but trade is far from over. As you can see from the study, we're still looking up here for our sell points. Still looking up here. You do realize you have to buy shares to short, right? What? What do you mean? You have to buy shares to short? What do you mean? No, you don't. You're talking about, I think you're talking about hard to borrow. Like you have to buy locates. SPY is not hard to borrow, so no, you don't. Easy to borrow stocks. If I hit the sell button, it shorts. Hard to borrow, yes, you have to buy locates. I think that's what you're talking about. But SPY is not a hard to borrow stock. Here we go. We're almost back to green in this trade. We are just about. Oh, the algo actually got a better fill than me here. I was going to say the algo looks like it's green in this trade, but the algo got a little bit of a better fill than me here. Is it wrong to want oil one more time at 110 plus? Yes. Yes. I have a V8 truck that I want to drive to Kentucky for spring break in 2 months. So yes, it is. I need gas to go down, bro. Why don't you add an indicator, at least the VWAP? Why? 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 I love the chat whenever I'm red. It's so funny. Whenever I'm red, the strategy sucks. I know, I get it. The strategy is a piece of shit. I need to change everything about it because I'm red. I get it. I know. Okay, we are selling this candle. We are selling the close of this candle because it is now over the green sell line. Algo won't exit until close, so that is what I will do. Look, guys, I'm almost back to green on the day. Is the algo good again? Is the algo good again now that it's almost back to green? Oh no, the trade's working against us. Oh no, worst algorithm in the world. Oh god. The chat is so funny, man. Just like the way people react to every single individual trade is so funny. And it's such like a beginner mentality, and it's something I try to help you guys get out of. You can't be so worried about every damn trade. Every red trade, you can't change your strategy. You can't change your strategy every time you lose. You will never make it anywhere. I promise you that much, because I used to do that, so I know. I know you'll never make it anywhere. All right, we're out here. That trade was just about break even. I lost 10 cents. I think we lost $6-7 in that trade. By the way, we are also, once again, we are longing this candle again. We are longing this candle again because we are, well, unless it, well, we might not actually, because if it breaks this high, if it breaks this green line, we won't be longing it. But if it doesn't break that green line, we are long this candle here again. It looks like we are long this candle again. It doesn't close for another 20 seconds, though. Anything can happen. We're getting we're getting kind of back to back uncut trades here. All of a sudden, now that SPY finally decided to pull back a little bit. Trading is glorified risk management. Yep. Risk management, statistics. Trading is statistics. I know that over the long run, the strategy wins. That means you don't need to worry about every trade, right? That's why we backtest. That's why we collect 12 months of data on our strategies. It's not time to argue against 12 months of data. People like want to argue against 12 months of data because of one red day. Or hell, even one red trade sometimes. People want to say it's wrong and how I need to fix it. I'm like, hey, come on, guys. Up a little bit in this trade immediately, but we are looking, obviously, as you can see, now that I'm showing you guys this screen today, you can see what the strategy is looking for. We're looking to sell up here. It seems you're trading monetary gains for muscles gains. Every time you go to the gym, your algo makes money. I can't bring myself to sit here and trade this all day, every day, man. Maybe I wish I could, but we are. I'm not going to say I'm close yet. I'm getting into studying how to automate this. I'll put it that way. Expect that to come to the channel, I want to say soon, but I have no idea how long it's going to take me to learn. But I am working on getting it automated. So that I won't miss any of these trades. It will take all the trades, obviously, for me, even when I'm gone. Okay. We are obviously looking all the way up here right now for exits, but the next bar is in 20 seconds. And if the next bar is above this, it will be a sell bar. Automated through what? Through thinkorswim. You can automate through thinkorswim using their developer APIs. I've got to learn and figure out how to do it, but you can automate through thinkorswim. Through TD Ameritrade, I guess I should say. It's a TDA dev account. Okay, here we go. We are exiting the close of this candle. Wherever it closes, we are out. Obviously, it just opened. We're up 15 bucks in this trade right now, but obviously it could still dump on us in the next 40 seconds. It is dumping on us here a little bit. Oop, 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 oop. That's good. That's good. 25 seconds left. I need to change this song. 15 seconds. Let's get a little breakup. Let's go to 432.3, shall we? Hey, yeah. Yeah. 5 seconds. Yeah. Out. Yeah. Nice trade. Nice trade. Back to green on the day. Nice trade. Ooh. Gold, thank you for the subscription. Ooh, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you, Gold. Hey, YouTube. You guys remember to subscribe, too. Thanks, Gold. That was a good, like, I got to shill. Thank you. I appreciate that. We are long here at 431.47. We are long the S&P. Once again, looking to sell above the green line, which is 3 bars back. I have it cheating a bit. Yeah, estimating exits a little bit. Yeah. That obviously makes the numbers way better. I changed mine. I changed mine to take the cheat code out to literally always just buy and sell the close, because then it takes all decision making is. I don't have to make any decisions anymore. and I still was able to find obviously numbers. If let's just quickly go to 30 days, I was still able to find variables that returned nice profits over the last 30 days. It's up 4.4 grand the last 30 days. Without having to make a single human decision. Like, oh, should I sell this now that it's breaking? Like, it's literally always buy close, always sell close. And it's still up over 4 grand in the last month. Hey, dog. My dog's here, chat. Char, do you want to be in the YouTube video? I don't know if YouTube's ever seen you. I don't know if they have. Actually, they did in my old house tour. You saw her. Char, come here. Come here. Come here. Hiya! Doggo trader. See, this is how much attention I have to pay when trading. I can play with my dog. I can be in a trade, petting my doggy. Char, you're barely on camera. Doggy. Char, we're losing money. It's dumping on us. Chama, they can barely see your little head. They can barely see your little head, Chara. Big dumpy dump here, chat. Big dumpy dump. Just trainer to trade the algo while you're gone. So Chara, when you see that green arrow, you're gonna want to click that green button, okay? It's pretty easy. You can do it. Say, Trey, I don't have thumbs. I cannot do it. Okay, come on. There was the introduction of the dog to the YouTube channel. Okay, we are down $27 in this trade. Oh my God, Trey, your algorithm's shit. You're down money. You should do this, you should do this, you should do that. Algo back red, algo sucks. I know. Oh my God, Trey. Why don't you just code your strategy to? Why don't you just code it to not take the red trades, Trey? Streamer, what happened? Set up guitar pedals. All I need to learn is buy and sell. You probably, in some weird sort of way, could have TOS trigger sound alerts when this goes off and train your dog to press certain pedals on certain sounds. Why don't you just go green every trade? I try my best to be green for you guys every day. I'm sure. Just reverse it. Bro, you should inverse your strategy. I mean, I know that I know this is what the 30 days look like, but I mean, look at what today looks like. Obviously, you should be inversing this. Like, go. What are you? My dog is just laid out right behind my chair. What are you doing back there? I'm not even paying attention to this trade. Chara, I'm losing money and not even paying attention. You're distracting. What? Photoshop it to be green for YouTube? Just only show the green trades that I take and post that to YouTube? That's how you get famous on YouTube, isn't it? That's how you get popular. You hide your day P&L and you only show the green trades. It's pretty easy to grow on YouTube, honestly. Just pretend like you never lose. That's exactly what I do. Ugh, new lows. Push me down, daddy. Push me down. First, you have to take green trades. Hey, we took one. We took a green trade here. I'll just only show one green trade today in the YouTube video. Alrighty, enough joking around. We're looking to sell here. Looking to sell above this green line, obviously. You guys, I think, know that by now. It's getting close. 30 seconds left in this candle. I wish I could play the music I get to listen to on Twitch on YouTube. YouTube doesn't get to hear the bangers that we get to listen to Twitch. Really missing out. Did that break? Now it did. Now it definitely broke. So in 4 seconds we are out of this candle. Out here. I think we lost 20 bucks in that trade. I believe we were up round about 12, 13 before that. So I think it's like a $20 loser. Just can't quite, I mean, to be fair, what's SPY done, right? SPY has downtrended. So, of course, strategy's doing okay, taking longs into downtrend to be down $9, I think. Strategy's doing okay, I think. Strat's down 5, I'm down 9. We're $4 behind the strategy, shucks darn. That's my goal. I know my strategy does this over 30 days. And I've also backtested it for over a year. I know it's longer than 30 days. So if I'm matching my algorithm, that's my goal. That's my goal each trade is to match the algorithm, right? Red, green, sideways. If I'm matching the algorithm, I'm happy. I did what I was supposed to do. I'm happy. Alrighty, 9 seconds. We are along the close of this candle. Oh, why is my clock skipping? That's really weird. Okay, I'm long here. My clock in TOS was like skipping. That was weird. Immediately green. If it gets over this green line, we are selling the close of this candle. Rigged. The algo's green. Rigged. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's back red. There you go. There you go. Rigged. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Join us on Twitch, YouTube. You're missing out on the conversations. I think SPY might keep bouncing until 2 p.m. then. You think we're going to bounce all the way into the Fed talk this afternoon? I don't know. I think we're going to keep seeing wonky type moves. Algorithms, banks positioning themselves for the speech at 2 p.m. this afternoon. I think we're going to keep seeing kind of wonky moves like getting 18 straight green bars out of open, pulling back, ripping face again. Like I think we're going to keep seeing wonky moves like this until the afternoon. 18 straight green bars on a 1-minute chart on the S&P. Like, it's not even like some random shitty penny stock. On the freaking S&P. Wild open this was. Okay, close. There's 20 seconds left in this bar. Nope. Pulling back hard. Well, okay, I say hard. It dropped 20 cents, Trey. Calm down. Not closing this candle. Next candle open now. Nvidia goodbye. Yesterday plus 7%. Today plus 6%. Yeah, I mean, the SPY ripped yesterday too, right? Didn't it? I think it did. Yeah. It's a strong day for SPY yesterday too. The markets have been markets have had a nice bounce over the last 2 days for sure. Coming up into this, a lot of people are calling it the Fed rally. A lot of people like to have the idea that this might be creating exit liquidity into the Fed raising interest rates this afternoon. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not one for trying to predict those kind of things. I mean, obviously, as you could tell from my screen and what's going on, I like to have clear statistical evidence in my stuff. So I'm not one for predicting what's happening, but okay, trade is red. Still, just technically speaking, is like a light pullback after a massive rip, light pullback here. We'll see what happens, though. Once again, doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter what happened. As long as I do what the algorithm does, it's good, right? The beauty of it all. The beauty of mechanical edges. As long as you do what you're supposed to do, you're good. Okay. We're obviously not exiting this bar when it closes here in 10 seconds. Well, 10 seconds, anything can happen, I guess, but I doubt we're going up here in 10 seconds. Dump me. It's kind of like, I don't know. I want to say frustrating. It's not frustrating though, because it is what it is. I'm in line just about well, I'm $5. I'm $5 behind the algorithm. I'm sorry. I've lost $5 more than the algo. But I'm just about in line with what the algorithm is. So, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Just one of those mornings again, kind of like yesterday. Well, it's actually nowhere near as bad. Yesterday's morning, I was down over $100. We're down 14 right now. It's not quite as bad as yesterday, but Chaotic One, thank you for the follow here on Twitch. I appreciate that. 10 seconds left in this bar, and it is close to being an exit bar. If it can break this green line, it will be. Nope. Wow, nice fake out SPY. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate the fake out right before making me sell. This is exactly this. Look at these last candles, by the way. Look at how wicky every single candle has been. This is exactly the kind of wonky movement I'm talking about expecting today, with the Fed interest rate decision coming out this afternoon. These are exactly the kind of moves I'm talking about expecting today, with this craziness. I mean, it's just a weird type moves like that. Central banks are positioning themselves for the Fed this afternoon. I think the Fed may not increase, and we'll make an excuse like oil is up. We'll see. Everyone's expecting a 0.25 interest rate hike. I say everyone's expecting. That's the impossible thing with earnings and with macro news in general. Is yes, that's the consensus, and that's what everyone's expecting. It's just like earnings. It's like, oh, well, the stock beats what was expected, so why is it not going up? You also, like, what was the market expecting? Like, what was the price of the stock, the valuation of the stock expecting? More than just consensus, too. It's consensus, it's actual price valuation. There's so much that goes into it. And once again, I think you might as well not try to predict it. It's why I don't play earnings. Okay. This bar, okay, this is now a sell bar, and it closes in 15 seconds. We are selling the close of this bar, wherever that happens to be. 10 seconds. Please don't dump off again. Every other bar is dumped off. I consider just selling, but stick to what the strategy does. Stick to what the algo does. Every other bar is just sold off so hard. Okay, nice. We ended up making a little bit of money in that trade. Nothing crazy. I mean, it's essentially a break-even trade, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Once again, the strategy doesn't panic. I feel like most just human technical analysis traders without a mechanical proven edge were probably like getting stopped out down here, right? Okay, fine, I'll take this long. You know, if it breaks, say if it breaks like 433.6 will be my risk. Oh man, it broke it. Okay, I'm stopped out. Well, the strategy is calm. The strategy waits. Bada bing, bada boom. Sell the pop. Alrighty, so that's the end of the live trades. And as you can see, the first clip in that video is SPY just going straight up for 18 straight minutes. The S&P just 18 straight minutes of up, a pullback, and then another massive rip. Now we're starting to get massive dips. Just a crazy day. We ended that live session only down $9. It's a pretty just back and forth day for the strategy. I'm going to go ahead and pull over the rest of the trades I took now, and we show you where we sit. We are up $34, and it's only $150, and I actually exited my last trade here at 12:45-ish. Right around 12:45 Eastern, I exited my last trade, and I went ahead and called it. I was like, look, the way the market's moving, it's super wonky. The way it's moving today, I could very easily give all this money up. And actually, look, where I stopped trading was when the algorithm was up here, and it has actually took a pretty big red trade during this dip. So, you know, not necessarily glad I didn't take it because I trust the algorithm and I want to match the algorithm. Doesn't mean I'm glad. Just for my own personal risk tolerance, I understand how crazy the market is today, how wonky it's moving. With right where we sit right now, the Fed interest rate decision is in 9 minutes. So the market is all over the shop trying to get priced in for where people think the markets are going to go after this Fed interest rate decision. So what ended up happening, we actually took one more trade right before I left for the gym. I took this trade here. It was about a $40 win. That's what put me up roughly $35. And then, once again, just like yesterday, unfortunately, while I was at the gym, so this whole section here, obviously the algorithm kept trading. And look at the algorithm's P&L. Up. At its max was up about $135. Yeah, over 140 bucks actually. So I missed out on a little over $100 today while I was at the gym. But it is what it is. I can't sit, I said this in the video, but I can't sit around and just trade all day. I got to go to the gym. I got stuff to do. I got to get out of the house. I can't just bring myself to sit here and trade. I know I missed out $100. I'd rather be able to sit here and trade for you all to make more interesting videos maybe, but automating this thing, so getting it to the point where it is taking every trade, is something I really am working on. I'm currently in the learning how to do that phase, so I have no idea how long it's going to take. I do have a degree in computer science, so I'm not completely new to this stuff, but from what I've heard, Thinkorswim's API is pretty, to use the word again, pretty wonky. So we'll see how long it takes me, but I would love to get this automated so that I can take every trade every day. Anyway, let's jump into the trader view stats. I do not have my trader view filtered. Let's filter to just these trades and just these days. Here we go. My trader view stats over the last, this is now the 13th day of the algorithm, lucky number 13. A small green day, but I say that, and I want you guys to think about, if you have been around on this channel before I started trading this strategy, so 13 trading days ago, like 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks ago, a $34 green day, that was like my solid day. I was like, yes, solid green day, 34 bucks. Now that we're trading this strategy, it's like, oh yeah, little small green day. It's crazy how much this strategy has evolved, how much it's made me a better trader, defining this mechanical ledge, how much different it's made my trading. Anyways, you can see over the last 13 trading days, now up $457, ticking nicely in the upwards direction from left to right there. It's what you love to see. Oh, I didn't even notice this yet. Today was actually our lowest win percentage day, 37.5% win rate. Yesterday was our biggest red day, and we actually had a 61% win rate. So that's nice, seeing that the winners, I guess, bigger than the losers today. That's nice to see. It's a little abnormal for the way this strategy trades, but okay, it is what it is. Flip over to the detailed. Speaking of win percentage, now over 147 trades in 13 days. We are at a 68% win rate. Average winner just about 21. Average loser 35.64. Largest gain 94.88. Largest loss a little over 150. You can see all the other stats here. Scroll down if any of these are interesting to you. Once again, these will continue to get more and more interesting the more and more we continue to post these videos, which I am going to do. I will continue daily posting these videos on this channel. So if you enjoy, please hit the like button. Hit the red subscribe button to continue following along, to learn how to make use of these mechanical ledges, all that kind of stuff to hopefully improve your trading. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign out today's video. I will catch you all in the next one.